방탄은 처음이지?
Hey guys, welcome back to my dead channel. If you are wondering why my background is so dark, it's because I'm filming this in the morning and I don't want any of my family members to be hearing me while I'm up at this god grossly time. So as you can tell by the title of the video, I'll be cutting right to the point about my experience of BTS's Wings tour in Sydney and like what happened to me the day before with BTS and like how I felt after. I'm actually sick right now, so excuse my gross nasally voice. By the way, did everyone already see Jungkook and Jimin's cover of We Don't Talk Anymore? Oh my goodness. And also, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm literally filming on my bed, so let's get comfortable. Alright, let's begin. Now, let's talk about the Thursday before the concert. I decided to go grab lunch, like after I finished class, so I was just like, what should I eat today? Because, you know, food is life. And then I remembered about BTS arriving in Sydney already, and then I was just like, oh hey, how funny would it be if like I saw BTS walking around in the city? But then you know what? Who has that luck? So like the thought just flew out of my mind. Like it wasn't just it's not gonna happen. But then like while I thought that, like I was telling to one of my friends as well, I was like, oh hey, how funny would it be if I saw BTS in the city? Like, you know, as a joke, right? So you know, I'm making my way to the opera house and then like I just sit there and, you know, start catching Pokemon because swear to god no one plays Pokemon anymore. Because I got a shitload of like time to kill, I was like, you know what, let's go play Pokemon. And sad face, I'm only level 27. Mostly everyone in Sydney knows that the opera house is like the best place to catch Pokemon. So I sit on the top of the opera house steps and I'm playing for like God knows how long. And then it was about 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock. I see these men walking. There's about like 7 or 8 of them. I can't remember. And then like, I was staring at them for a while. I was wondering like, that would be so funny if that was BTS. I just watched like, okay. People who live in Sydney, if you sit at the top of the opera house steps and like if you look down, everyone's a fucking ant. Like you can't see their faces. Like you see their body, like you know how tall they are and stuff, but then you can't see anything else. It's fucking impossible. So I'm at the top of the opera house steps, staring at them for a while, like trying to analyze, thinking, I wonder if that was actually BTS. Because in one of them, they dressed like, in my brain then I was like, whoa, he dresses a lot like V. So I see one like that, and then one's wearing a beanie, blah blah blah. Like, you know, I'm analyzing their style. While they're taking the photos, I'm just like, yeah. So after they finished taking their photos, they started walking to the Botanic Garden, like all 7 of them, or 7 or 8 of them, I don't know. So you know, me being me, I had this really small intuition inside my head saying, take a fucking photo. So I was like, okay, I'll take a photo from like really far away. So I'm talking to my friend, the one of where I was talking to before about joking about seeing BTS in the Sydney after class. So I sent him a message. I'm like, bro. He's like, sup? So I sent the photo and I'm just like, I thought that this was BTS for a sec. Yes. So that's what I sent. I'm not gonna show his name, but most of my Sydney friends already know who this is. So I'm like, bro. He's like, sup? And then I sent this photo and like, yeah, those people there. That's the one I was mostly convinced that it was V. So then like, after that was done, I'm like, I thought that was BTS. And then he was just like, lol. And then after that, he was like, nah, there's too few people. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then like, I tried messaging him some more and I'm just like, you know, BTS can split up. They don't always have to go everywhere as 7. And he's like, oh yeah, that's true. And I'm like, I'm just telling him because it's so funny of how like there are these like BTS lookalikes. And then I'm just like, one of them really dressed up like V and the other one looks like Rapmon. And then he's just like, next thing you know, it is them. But you know, me believing in my my shitty luck with like life in general, I'm just like, nah, don't do that to me, I will die. And then he's just like, oh, but how come you didn't go for a closer look? And I'm just like, well, what if it wasn't them? I can't just go up close to them and then like they're just these bunch of tourists. And then he's just like, well, it's always safe to check. And then like I'm sitting there thinking at the top of the opera house, like, I'm never gonna see them again, they just walked into the Botanic Garden. So I say to him, okay, if hypothetically they start walking back, then I'll go down for a closer look. Let's look at like what they were wearing at the airport when they arrived in Sydney. So then I go look at my Twitter and I'm just like, hey, those clothes are actually really similar. And then like the one that fully convinced me that was actually BTS, well, not like gave me like so much reassurance that was BTS walking in front of me, was that in the airport photo I see what Rapmon is wearing, because like, you know, anyone can wear a white shirt and look the exact same, because, you know, Jungkook owns like fucking 9,000 white shirts. So after I looked at the airport photos more, I was like, wait a second. And then like I started freaking out. My brain was like, that's them, that's them, that's them, that's them. So then I send a message to my friend saying, bro, and he's like, yeah. And like, I'm convinced that that's them. And then after I said that, like I ignored him for like 5 whole minutes. And then like I started sending like comparison photos of the photo that I took compared to the one at the airport. I zoomed in closer to the photo, so obviously that's V. That's the airport photo that I was looking at, and you know, white shirt, and then this is Rapmon. So like I start freaking out. And I'm just like to him, I just went to check fan uploads, and I know that like V likes wearing his shit, like what I was saying. And I'm like, I might be wrong, I might be just, you know, freaking the fuck out, but it looks really similar. And then he goes ahead and tells me, oh, the jacket color looks a bit off. I'm like, what fucking jacket? And then he's just like, but the shirt looks convincing. And I'm like, right, okay. And then just as he says that, I see them walking out of the Botanic Garden again. I'm like, holy shit, now's my chance. So when I see them walking back, I grab my bag and I'm just like, holy shit. I'm walking down so fast I nearly tripped. I think I did trip, to be honest. And I was like at a reasonable distance, I think. I was like 3 meters away from them. And then I heard them speak Korean. And then I was just like, you know, when I got reasonably closer, I tried to look at all of their faces. Half of them weren't BTS at all, like, so I wasn't really heavily convinced. But then, so like 3 of the guys, they were like, one of them spoke to the one where I thought it was V, and then he said something in Korean, I'm not sure. But then he turned to look at him, which was like in my sight of view. And then when he turned, and then when I saw his face, I'm like, that's them! While I'm walking behind them at, again, the reasonably same distance, I'm freaking out to my friend like, holy fuck! It's, well, you know how autocorrect does that thing where it's like, holy duck? Yeah, I said holy duck. Holy duck! It's them! Oh my god, what the fuck? He's like, are you serious? And I'm here like, I don't know what to say. I'm still walking behind them, and then my brain finally processed the information saying, take a fucking photo before they leave. I'm just like... They were walking to their van to probably go back to their hotel or something. Because, you know, they came from a really long hour flight. So I would not be surprised if they were, like, dead. So, there's actually 2 vans. And I'm thinking to myself, why is there 2 vans? Rapmon and V, and I didn't know this then, but now I did, and J-Hope, they all went to one van. And then the other van, I tried to like, you know, sneak a little look, but then like the windows are really tinted. Like, it's like pitch black, you cannot see anything. I mean, like, you can with your human eyes, but if I tried to take a photo, which I did try, it was just pure black, like you couldn't see anything. I'm looking around like left and right. I'm just like, am I the only fan that knows that like they're here? So I'm And there's no one, and it's just me, and I'm just thinking like, holy fuck. So when I looked in the other van, I am more than sure that I saw like another human with brown hair, and I'm just like, please tell me that that's like Jungkook, Jin, Jimin or Suga or some shit, because like, holy fuck. I decided that I will reveal the photo that I took of them, but I'll only reveal this one because we'll explain later if you keep watching. But I also saw Jungkook and Jimin at their hotel, but I won't be revealing that photo because I don't want to reveal where their hotel is. But soon I'm gonna get like international armies saying, oh no, you should just show me, I don't know where the location is. I'm sorry, but there are also fans in Sydney who might know where the hotel is, because you know, we live in Sydney. It's hard to not know it if we walk past it like really often. So they might identify it, and then like say if BTS come back to Sydney one day again, and then those fans will like, oh, they're probably gonna be staying at this hotel again or some shit, I don't know. And then they're gonna like stand there and, you know, invade privacy, and I don't want that to happen because of me, so sorry. But because everyone knows what the Opera House looks like, I'll show the photo that I took at the Opera House. It's a really bad photo, but okay. So that's Rapmon, that's V, that's J-Hope. So like I mentioned, there's two vans. There's one van here and there's one van there. I could only see like the van that was in the front, so that was them. But then I am more than convinced that Jin was in the other van, because once again the airport fashion helped me. I look at the thing that they were wearing at the airport, and when I looked inside the car, I'm just like, oh my god, it's Jin as well. Like, on the day when that happened and the day after, it didn't really occur to me that if that was Jin or not, but then I actually found out like a week after, so like a few days ago, and I was just like, wait, that was Jin as well? I'm like, my mind is blowing up. When I think about it, even until now, I'm still dying. I'm like, I can't believe that I saw them on the streets and like it was just me. Like, I didn't see anyone else whipping out their phone. It's like everyone's minding their own business. They'll just keep walking. I'm just, oh my god. I mentioned that I go home around like 4-ish, 5-ish, and then I got a text from my mum saying like, oh hey, I want to eat in the city tonight, okay? Stay there. And I'm like, alright, more time to kill. Fast forward. After I fast forwarded, like I met up with that friend that I was talking to, and like we were just chilling together. It was getting pretty late. My family was stuck in traffic, so like I spent most of my time hanging out with him. The concert's tomorrow. We should probably like call it a night because we need like as much sleep as possible, because we want to start lining up early, about like 8 AM, the line-up time that it's set for the concert. So he's like, okay, yeah, I'll go home then. Like, alright. Because I knew that my family was gonna come soon, because they were stuck in traffic for literally like an hour and a half. We're at the station, and he goes on platform 1, I go on platform 2. Then I realized, like only just when I got on the train, shit, I'm taking the wrong train. I was like, fuck. And I got a text from my mum saying, hey, where are you? You're late, we've been waiting. And I'm like, what? You didn't even tell me that you were in the city yet. So yeah, I'm like, you know what? I cannot wait for another train. I've got to like run. Like, I'm running to get to where my family wants to eat. And then like I pass by this like lovely hotel, and I'm just like, oh, wow, that's so pretty. Like, it would be like, what's with me and my brain doing this thing? I'm just like, it would be so funny if like, a BTS member walked out. And then like as I said that, like I looked like more to my right. I'm like, hey, there's 2 black vans here again. I'm like, I couldn't really see those 2 men that were standing like behind the staff. Like, I hope that they were the staff, I don't know. Yeah. So then those 2 men that were standing next to each other, so then like one walks out, like literally out of the building. Like they were all standing waiting in the lobby, but then one walks out. And then like because it's dark, it's nighttime already, dinner time. He walks out in the same fucking clothing. It's Park Jimin. It's my bias. I'm just standing there like, oh my goodness, like the information was, I don't even know what I'm saying now, like, oh my god, my face is so hot when I'm talking about this. It's just, it was such a thing for me. So I see him walk out, I'm like, wait a second, if that's Jimin, then the person that he must be like standing next to, talking to, I couldn't see it still. But then I'm like, it has to be another BTS member. So my sorry ass tells me, just stand there and fucking wait for him to come out. So then, after, you know, those guys are chatting in the lobby, because like, it's really cold, I can imagine that they don't want to be waiting outside. So Jimin is standing waiting outside for that second man to come. I'm like, who's that second man? And then, finally, he walks out. Guess who it is? Jungkook! So, you know, me shipping my lovely Cookmin, I'm standing there like, oh my god, like, my brain, that's what it's telling me. And like, you know, so Jungkook, he's walking like his, you know, maknae on top. Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, so then he's walking, and then like he gets down the stairs, it's like, what, 4 stairs? And then like, when he gets closer to Jimin, he nudges him on the shoulder, and then they get in the van. And I'm just like, oh my god, my face is actually so hot trying to talk about this. And then once those two got in the van, the 2 vans start driving off somewhere. And then like, you know, again, me and my sorry ass brain was just like, hurry up and take a fucking photo before they leave. And I was just like, oh shit. So I got like really blurry photos of those 2, but once again mentioned, I will not show them because I don't want everyone to kind of decipher where they're staying at. You get it, cipher? And then I realized the time, I'm like, oh my fucking god, I'm late. So I rush off, go have dinner with my family, and then blah blah blah, I have dinner. Next day, concert time! So you know, I get up at like, god knows what time. It's fucking freezing, and like, I cosplayed Jimin to the concert. Spring Homnal Jimin. And Jesus Christ, it's so cold in the morning. So you know, I'm getting ready. And then my friend, the one where I met up with yesterday, he comes pick me up in my house, we go, and then we go to my other friend's house. I'm like, okay, let's all go to the concert together in one car, and you know, we go! We're fucking freezing, we're so cold. Whew. We arrive at the concert. We arrived, it's so early in the morning, it's fucking freezing again, and we got there, blah blah blah. Concert's gonna take way too much time to explain, so I'll highlight the important parts. So we started lining up for L, because we're not, okay, VIP L, not VIP R or C. And you know, so I take a vlog of the place here. And yeah, we just waited for like basically the whole day. There was a lot of really nice and lovely people who, you know, started like giving out the fan projects and like things to participate in during the concert. We received a lot of them. There was a lot of nice people that I talked to on the day. Please drop a comment if I saw you on the day and you want to talk, because I need friends. Time flew by, and then we were already like lining up to actually go inside the venue. Not a photo. Hello. We're getting closer! Oh my god!
We should say hi. That's it!
I was really angry about the water policy thing because I drink like 3 liters a day, which is not good. Well, I mean, like, I hope it's good. But they said that we could bring in like 1 bottle, but then in the end when we got to the actual like security thing, they were just like, no, you can't bring in any water. So me and my friend was like, we're looking at each other in the eye like, what the fuck's gonna happen in this concert, man? So yeah, we're inside the venue and That's how everything looks. You know, since I'm cosplaying Jimin to the concert, I was hoping to get like noticed by Jimin, but I got more than I wanted once again. Instead of getting noticed by just Jimin, I got noticed by like all of them except maybe, I don't know. I actually don't think I got noticed by V. Not sure. He came to our side a lot, but then like I feel like it was like at the far side of where I was at, so it was pretty sad. But then yeah, so holy shit, the pushing and shoving was so bad. Like, it wasn't even just for me. There were like people that are shorter than me, and like I felt so sorry for them. Like, I'm like, do you want to get like carried or something? Like, lots of pushing and shoving, and then like, you know, because of the lack of water, when they said that we could bring in, you know, one screwed like if you haven't opened it, you can bring in the water. So then I didn't drink my bottle of water from like 3 o'clock. And we had to wait until 7 o'clock, and then only to find out we can't bring in the water. So I was dehydrated for a really long time, and you know, with a lot of like getting pushed to the left, pushed to the right, and like it was really overwhelming for me. And then like I don't have any asthma or anything, but the friend behind me did, so I felt really bad for her. But yeah, it was just, it's too much at once. And then I'm pretty sure like I tried to like look down or up, I can't remember, and like tried to breathe like in and out, and then before I knew it, like I felt like so dizzy, and like boom, black, and then boom, I'm back alive, and I'm like, whoa, what just happened? Enough of the negative stuff. The good stuff, like for me in the concert, it was like I tried to record with like my phone. I was like trying to do it with this hand, and like my other camera, you know, because it's so squishy, it's like stuck all the way here, and I'm just like trying to record with my phone as much as possible. I was basically switching like from phone to camera to phone to camera, like I kept switching. So, but then like, you know, there's only so much battery you can have. And I did record a few of the things of where the BTS members did notice me. I really wish that I recorded all of their reactions, but I only got like 2 or 3, I am not sure. I will play them over right now. I'll just keep like playing and playing and playing videos now, so enjoy.
Don't be afraid.
concert out of 10 for me was like, for the whole like day of lining up, that part was like a 5 out of 10 for me. It was so, I'm so confused, and like it was so bad. And why there's 3 lines, right? So it should, when we arrived, I was expecting it to be like left, center, right. But then when we arrived there, we're like, which line is left? And then they're like, oh, left is in the middle. And we're like, huh? And the center is on the right, and then on the right is on the left. And that doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? During like when we're coming into the concert, 6 out of 10. The concert for like the first half hour, I think, or less than that, I'll give it like a, once again, 6 out of 10, because there was so much pushing and shoving in the beginning. But then like the other half, you know, the pushing calmed down, and that's when they came off to the split off stage, and that's when everyone saw like, they interacted more, and they saw me, they saw my cosplay. And I was especially so happy when Jimin saw my cosplay. And definitely the last half hour of the concert, it was amazing. I was like, I have no words. Other than that, I really don't know what else to say besides like playing the clips of what happened in the concert. Anyways, the sun's gone up now, so I don't know how long I've been recording. That gives me the indication that I should stop recording, so I'm going to stop recording. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked what you saw on this video, give it a thumbs up, or if you don't like it, then give it a thumbs down, though I don't encourage that because, you know what, you do whatever you want. I personally think I'm so boring. If you'd like to see more stuff, most of the time I post just cosplay stuff, but lately because, you know, ever since this concert ruined me, I've been thinking like, I might do a lot more K-pop content on this channel. Like, at this moment, I'm trying to get together a BTS cosplay group. I'm not sure. I'm really shy to talk to people. Like, if you live in Australia and you want to cosplay BTS, please talk to me. Like, I really want this. So, yeah, I might be putting like more K-pop dance covers and stuff on, or, you know, like, because if you guys haven't noticed already, in all like my previous anime cosplay videos, every song that I use is not a Japanese song. Every song that I use for like those video shoots, they're all K-pop songs. I'm such fucking trash. So yeah, if you want to see more of those videos in the future, please subscribe. Last time I checked on this channel, I had like less than 100 subscribers, and then when I got on like last night, I saw that I gained like more than 400 and I'm like, whoa, where did you all come from? So I really want to say thank you to those guys who, you know, decided to drop by my channel. It's really shit, but thank you so much. And yeah, I think my next vlog will be a photo shoot or either supernova in Sydney. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.